Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Pearls of Wisdom. I noticed quite a few new subscribers in the last week, so welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Sophie Pearl. I channel divine downloads for the collective's highest good, and today I just recorded a reading for how the collective is doing right now, and there's two groups. There's some mixed feelings up in here, but I really hope this message resonates with you no matter what group you're in, and I'd really appreciate it if you could give this video a thumbs up, or if you could leave me a comment if you like my content so I can keep growing the channel. All right, without further ado, I'll get into the channeling. You are in one of two categories right now. Both categories have made significant progress on your personal development, inner mastery, spiritual journeys. You wouldn't be here if that wasn't you. I think everyone who's watching these videos falls under that category. You have done the self-work to get to this level where now we're inquiring about how we are doing as a collective, because we are a collective soul family. And so I am picking up that out of these two groups of people where we have all made a lot of progress, some people are really struggling now with their inner peace, with their inner stability, because of what's happening in the external world. So you might fall into that category. My cat just affirmed, yes, maybe she's falling under that category. And then there's another category of folks who you are feeling strong and you are feeling resilient and you are feeling like nothing can perturb your waters right now. Okay, my cat is affirming that too. And so for those of you in the first category, I just want to say, it is totally normal to feel the boat being rocked right now because there is so much happening in the outer world, but Spirit is asking us to not, our only main responsibility right now is to not create more suffering in the face of suffering. Like, yes, there is a world of suffering out there, our political climate, our global economy, like, there is just shit hitting the fan every day. The media headlines are just so fucking depressing all the time. And Spirit is asking you to tune inwards. Like, if none of that existed, like, what do you need? What support can you provide to others? Because when you are able to be a beacon of hope, of light, of support, of kindness, of generosity, that is going to find its way back to you. So Spirit is really asking you to stay out of the political conversations, stay out of the drama unfolding, the soapbox, the opera, because that doesn't serve you. That is just perturbing you more. That is perplexing you more. And so group number two of the inner strength and the inner resilience in the face of these times. I feel that you have been through these times before. You may have spiritually awoken a little bit earlier on. You maybe were spiritually awakening during the pandemic, the global pandemic, and that was the time where you were really feeling the boat rocked. And so now that we're back at this place where the world is literally on fire, you know how to tap into your inner strength and your inner resilience, and you know that that is your utmost responsibility, and that's all you have to do right now. All you have to do right now is focus on your health. Focus on your physical health, focus on your mental health, focus on your spiritual health. In the collective right now, a lot of people in the past 2 weeks got sick. And what I'm sensing from that is the collective has been unwell. This group number one, maybe you got sick recently. Maybe you felt so tired. Maybe you felt so depressed. But that is because you are letting the external world, you are absorbing it, when really you need to be a beacon of light in the face of this darkness, right? And there are so many ways that you can tap into your light, that you can tap into your health, because guess what? In the 5D, our health and wellness is assured. But it is still our responsibility to maintain our spiritual practices, to keep our spiritual balance and harmony and homeostasis with nature, with one another, with our community, to strengthen our resilience so that we can adapt in these times of disasters. And so I just want to say, like, if you are really going through it, if you are sick, if you are tired, if you are exhausted, I am sending you all of the love and the light that I have, because it's impermanent. What you are going through is impermanent, and it has to happen for you to be able to adapt and to be able to evolve and to grow into this next level of these category number 2 people who are staying so strong, who are like not moving a fucking muscle in the face of all this adversity. In the face of all this adversity, they know that they just have to keep the abundance flowing. They need to be generous. They need to volunteer. They need to prioritize their physical, mental, and spiritual health on a daily basis, because I think group number 2, if you like, as spiritual beings and as a collective consciousness, like, we are all so tapped into the energies of the collective that we are all feeling, right? And so once group number 2 has started to feel something is not right, people are freaking out, people are panicking, the world is on fire, this is when group number 2 turned inward and said, I'm going to keep my peace. I'm going to keep my health. I'm going to keep the love going strong and the light going even stronger. Okay, friends, so with that, I just wanted to share a personal example of how I held the light today in the face of darkness, because darkness is always going to show up in our lives, but it's about how we respond to it that matters. Because, yeah, you can let the darkness bring you down, and then you're probably going to fall into a spiral or a loop or a cycle of more suffering. And so I think kind of like an image that's coming to mind right now of like what we need to do as a collective to battle the darkness doesn't involve fighting, doesn't involve surrendering, it doesn't involve succumbing. It involves holding up a shield of light in the face of the to the darkness. Like, I don't know, I'm just seeing like these light warriors with like our like shields, and we're like, ha ha ha, you can't get us. We're fucking protected. We're divinely protected, and we got our love and we got our light. Try to get through this fucking shield. Like, that is how I'm seeing it. Like, just bounce back. I don't claim it. And it's so easy for us because we've been in this paradigm for so long of the darkness and the struggles and the scarcity, blah, 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 all that shit. We're manifesting an end to that, by the way. And basically, there will be darkness. There is so much darkness right now, and we just have to hold up our shields and like stay fucking strong. And it's so easy for us. So what I was going to say is, it's so easy for us to identify with struggle, identify with scarcity, identify with darkness. And I am just here to tell you that you don't need to identify with those things anymore, because they don't serve you. You know, they're keeping you stuck. They know they are keeping you small. They are keeping you diminished. It does not serve you to succumb or surrender to the darkness and let it affect you. You need to hold up your shield of light and be a strong light warrior in the face of adversity. Something bad happens to you, do not go and tell 16 other people, oh my, woe is me, blah, 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 this shit happened, like looking for sympathy, or just even looking to get it off your chest. By getting it off your chest, you are spreading the negativity, you are spreading the suffering to other people, and then other people are going to identify you with whatever struggle that you are talking about. So today, some darkness hit me in the face, and my past self totally would have gone and called all my friends, all my family, like literally been like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. And, you know, I just decided, like, if I do that, I'm giving power to the darkness, and the darkness is going to keep manifesting itself. I'm going to be like manifesting. Like, I don't want that. I am manifesting that things will turn around with that situation, and I'm keeping the faith, I'm keeping the love, I'm keeping the light. I'm trying to like spread generosity. I'm trying to spread kindness. I'm trying to just like build positive karma and good karma, even though I was hit with this, wave of darkness that like I totally could have given my energy into. And instead, I really just breathed through it, acknowledged it. And because here's the thing, is like you can still acknowledge how your 3D self is not at peace with the darkness that occurred in your life. You can acknowledge that your human is not, is like having emotions about it. You can feel the emotions, but also don't like attach yourself to that darkness by identifying and saying like, I am sad, I am in pain, I can't believe this is happening to me. Like, take the I out of it, because like we are fucking so much more than our human bodies that like can so easily attach to the soapbox, soap opera, drama, bullshit of our lives. This is the way that we, watch films, we watch TV, we've watched our parents, they watched their parents do it and do it and do it. And I don't know, like, I feel like we kind of understand that we have a choice. We can choose to live in the love and light paradigm where we acknowledge our feelings, but we don't identify with them. We don't let them take over our entire life. We don't let them spiral. We don't let them manifest more. Acknowledge that you're not at peace, and then come back to your spirit, because at the end of the day, your spirit is not the one that is affected. It's your human, it's your 3D, but your spiritual self will always bring you back to love and light. So it's really important to like balance both. And so my final message, like the big thesis of this video, is in the face of struggle and suffering, it is your utmost duty to not create more suffering. Be a light warrior. I love you. Keep it pushing. You got this. Whatever category you were in that I channeled earlier, group 1, group 2, you're all doing amazing. We're all on this path together, and we'll catch you next time on Pearls of Wisdom. And if this video resonated with you, please give me a thumbs up. And stick around for more videos by hitting that subscribe button, and leave a comment if you enjoyed this video. Okay, peace out, my friends. Lots of love.